Welcome everyone to another episode of Morning Wong Chat. Tonight, however, we do have LilyPichu. She's a very deep person in general too. She's very fun. Hello, Lily.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
You look great. Also, where do you get the flower? Is that a clip, a hair clip?
Yes, it's a Lily hair clip.
Oh, Lily. Did you pick Lily or did your parents give you Lily?
It's not actually my name, so
you picked it.
I picked it. Yes.
Any specific reason?
My name in Korean means lily in Japanese. I remember my dad telling me about it, and I'm like, oh, that's so pretty. Then, it always stuck with me since I was really young. I used to be known as Pichu on the internet, right?
Okay.
Do you remember IRC chat rooms?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so I wanted to be Pichu in this chat room, this Pokemon-themed chat room.
Okay.
But this other guy took Pichu already. So I'm like, shit, what do I do? They're like, why don't you just put your name in front of Pichu? But I'm like, everyone says don't use your name on the internet, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I put Lily in front of Pichu, and I'm like, oh my god, that's how LilyPichu was born.
Before streaming, what were you? Or were you always streaming?
No, I went to college, 2-year college, 2-year degree in associate's degree in music. I wasn't actually sure what I wanted to do. I started dabbling in YouTubing at that time. Then found out YouTubing could make me money, right? So I started making money from YouTube. And eventually, my parents thought I was making money, and they're like, you know what? At least you're doing something with your life. So I saved up enough and I moved to California.
So you did music and then you did YouTube. What about drawing stuff? You're really good at drawing things. Are you always good at drawing, or did you start
no,
doing commission or
I
something?
used to take art classes. I thought I was going to major in art. I thought there was a point in my life where I was going to do more art stuff. I don't know what happened. Oh, I just really like doodling. In class when you doodle and you're not paying attention to the teacher, you just draw. That was me. My notebook had no notes. It was just doodle. If you like art, you're gonna do it, school or not. And if you really want to make it into a career, you're gonna have a portfolio, school or not. If you want to make cool stuff, you'll do it, and it becomes your portfolio. That's how I see a lot of people. Sometimes people draw really good fan art, right? And the company notices that art or something, and then hire them based on that. Art, especially, you need to show what you can do, and you can do that school or not, in my opinion.
You have you have a few Instagram, right?
I have 3 now. Main. I do have an Instagram for art, although I've been lagging behind. And the 3rd one's for my dog. So, LilyPichu.
I need to follow that one.
I also made a 4th YouTube channel.
Why do you have so many YouTube channels?
They have a purpose. So number 1 is my main, right?
Okay, all right.
Number 2, I have a podcast channel for anime and stuff. I wanted to separate it from my main.
Okay.
Not very active.
Do you talk about anime, or do you draw anime, or what is that like?
I talk about anime.
Okay.
With a co-host. 3rd, I have a VOD channel. So all my Twitch VODs get directly uploaded, no editing, no cuts, because people want to watch the VOD, right?
Okay.
And people were ripping my VOD on YouTube, so I'm like, you know what? I will provide that instead and put a fuck ton of ads on it and make money. And the 4th channel I recently made is a shit posting channel. So sometimes I don't want to upload things on my main channel because it's gonna get views, and I want it to be a little more polished, etc. I get too nervous. But a shit posting channel, I literally don't give a fuck. You can upload a picture of your food and it's gonna be okay because it's just shit post. Oh, 5th channel, a music channel. I have 5 YouTube channels.
Oh my god.
It's nice separating it, but I think if you have too many, it's hard to keep track for sure. The VOD channel uploads by itself. I don't take care of it, Podcast is once every, a few weeks. The music channel is also once every few weeks when I make music. So it's not that bad. Shitpost, you can shitpost whatever the fuck you want, It's not that bad.
I want to shitpost.
If you're shitposting, right, you don't care what other people will think about it. You're doing it because you want to.
Yeah.
And sometimes that content turns out to be pretty fucking good, You're being super honest with your content and what you put out.
Your voice.
Yes.
How did that come about?
This is just, so how did it become popular?
I mean, both. I feel everyone thought you're doing a voice when you're talking.
Yes.
But then I met you, it's no, this is how she talk.
I've always had a high voice. It used to be higher. It actually got lower over the years, but whatever. In real life, no one really gave me attention for it. Maybe like very rarely, but like it wasn't like anything super like, oh my god, look at her voice, like, right? No one did that. And then I went on the internet and I spoke on TeamSpeak for the first time. I remember some MMORPG, and I spoke with random people on the internet for the first time. And then they were like, holy shit, this girl's voice. I'm like, what? That's how it kind of started. And then I'm like, oh, and they're like, oh, you should try voicing this character, right? When I play League of Legends, Annie. And I'm like, oh yeah, she has a really high voice. Let me try like voice acting for fun, right? I uploaded that, and then people really liked it, right? So I'm like, oh, this is kind of fun. Let me make more videos with my voice. Let me sing now. Let me voice act, or let me draw something with it. That's how it kind of like snowballed, I think. Yeah, that's really it.
You really want to do like voice acting stuff, right?
Well, at first it was just like, you know, a lot of people will tell you, being told, oh, you have such a cool voice for voice acting is not enough. Like, just because you have a unique sounding voice doesn't mean you can voice act. You get told this a lot though. And I didn't start taking it seriously until like 4 years ago, maybe, where I'm like, hey, you know what? Let me actually try this out. And turns out I really like it. So I started taking classes, workshops, made demo reels, got some roles. Yeah, very fun. There were a lot of moments where games or some, I'm not going to name exactly what, like small projects, whatever, would ask me to voice something, right? Because they know I want to voice act. And without even seeing what I can do before then, they promoted my name.
Ooh.
Like, oh, LilyPichu's here, blah, blah, blah. Oh, this is here, blah, blah. Like, going way too far with it. And it made me super uncomfortable, because then, you know, they only hired you because they want you to promote it, right?
Yeah.
And I charge for that, so no. But if it's really good, I'm going to promote it anyway. Like, if I'm part of something really cool and I like the project, I promote things freely. Like, I retweet a lot of things. Like, I want to help. If I believe in what you can do, like, I will just do it. But when they blatantly kind of use you for what you can, like, you know, what your name would bring, it's kind of like, it makes me feel really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And it's happened like more than once. And it's like, now I'm like super wary.
So what have you been doing recently when you're just stuck at home? Streaming?
Yeah, streaming, YouTube, games, music, Temmie.
That sounds very productive though. Like how long have you been streaming?
I've been streaming since a while. Holy shit, like 8 years now? 7 or 8? I don't remember, but yeah.
How long do you see yourself keep doing this? 10 more years?
So I'm 80 years old and I'm knitting tier 3 subs a personalized scarf.
Would you mind telling me a bit about Michael?
Yeah, sure. What do you want to know about him?
Are you guys like officially a couple now? I don't...
Yeah, we are.
How did that happen?
Oh, you know, feelings. Tell yourself, oh no, I don't want to date him. We live in the same house. It could be weird. He's younger than me too. There's no way it's gonna work. Blah blah blah. And then like, I like him. He likes me. Fuck. Okay, fine. I'll try it. Fuck. People were like shipping us, and I fucking hated that, because I can see firsthand how toxic shipping can get. I think when you ship 2 people and then they're not actually together yet, or they're not, like, it can become toxic really fast, because then people start feeling entitled to what you do. Like, people would donate, like, oh, you need to do this, you need to do that, but like, you know, it's weird because it tiptoes the line where streamers are we're definitely popular because a lot of us are very like personable, right? We interact with fans a lot. We talk with our audience. People know a lot about our lives. I share a lot of things, but I don't know about them. It's a very one-way sort of thing. And sometimes they mistake the openness as like an invitation to tell me like how to live my life, maybe, right? It's just like you just have to like navigate it properly and just be firm in your boundaries. And most of the time, it's fine. Like, most people are very respectful, and I appreciate that a lot.
What is your Myers breakdown? What is yours?
I'm glad you asked, Martin. My Myers-Briggs is INFP.
So what is that?
You know,
do you remember?
They're very introverted and they don't like fighting. But I think the funniest thing about INFP is a lot of people who take the test and get INFPs are the type of people who like things like this and talk about it on the internet, right? So if you go to like, there's subreddits for each of these personality tests, right?
Okay.
If you go to the INFP subreddit, it's so friggin' active. Probably because we're all introverted and we just want to look at pictures of pretty skies and talk about our feelings. But I think if you look at other subreddits with like more extroverted people, like they don't care enough to do that. So it's like really, a lot of my chat is also INFP. Probably because they're also introverted. They want to stay inside and watch my stream and talk about their feelings.
Thank you so much for the show. I will see you next time.
Fun.
And yeah,
Bye.
bye.